Has the thought of not having enough, not being enough, not being ready stopped you from starting or kicking off that business? If that is the case of it, if that has been your situation, come closer. Let me share my story with you. This is the part 2 of the story of how I started. And I tag it Just Start. The previous video I did, I shared my story with you, informing you how I started without having enough funds to pay for an office space, but rather I was just given a small space in a hotel. I stayed in that hotel for I think 3 years or 4 years. Yes, I was working and operating in that small space close to the counter in a hotel. It is an open space. When I go home, my things are left at the mercy of anybody walking by. But today, that is no longer the story. The story has changed, that today I am able to pay for an office space that if I'm going home, I lock up my office. My things are safe. Anything I kept wherever I kept it is safe for me. Now, coming to the gadgets. When I started with a PC. Yes, not a laptop. I didn't have enough money to buy a laptop. So I started with a PC. A PC with a big CPU. Yes, very big. I worked with that until I think after 2 years, I was able to buy my first laptop. I'm talking about gadgets now. After about 1 year or 2 years later, I bought my second laptop. After about 2 years later, I bought my third laptop. And presently, I have 4 laptops because I bought another laptop last year. And the laptop I bought last year is 360. Yes. Why am I sharing this part of my entrepreneurial journey with you? This is to encourage you, to let you know that everything may not be complete before you started. If you're waiting for everything to be perfectly placed in place before you start, that means you're going to wait till forever. Just like the previous video I did, I informed you that you are even late since yesterday to start your own. Yes, I'm not against going for an employment, but if you have maybe looked for a job for years you couldn't find, and the next thought of making money is on starting a business, you have done your market research, did the necessary searches that you need to do to make sure that what you are offering, your products or your services, that there are some group of people that you are going to be serving. That one is another video for another day. You have done all these homeworks and you're now feeling inadequate, you're now feeling not too ready, you're now feeling that you don't have enough to start. I'm here to encourage you to start. Just like I always encourage women, there's nothing that feels good as a woman that has her own source of income. Yes, a woman that has her own source of income is a blessing, first to herself, to her family, her immediate family, and the extended family. So whatsoever dream or whatsoever business idea that you have been nursing for a while, you have nursed it for so long that even the fear of starting is stopping you from starting. I'm here to encourage you. Little children or toddlers, when they start learning how to work, they don't just stand up and start working without falling. Most times they walk, they fall, they walk, they fall. But the important thing is that they keep trying until their legs are too strong to support them so that they will not fall. Why did I give this illustration? Is to tell you that if you're just calculating the fear of not making it, you will not move, you will not emerge, you will not go out, you will not do it. Just start. So right now, I've informed you that presently I have like 4 gadgets and I have 2 printers that I am working with. Where did all these things come from? The business generated them. So when you are when you start your business, you now realize that there are so many things to invest in. It will now curtail the way you handle your finances, the way you spend your money recklessly, the way you handle your finances. You now have the mentality and the mindset of keeping some aside so as to expand your business. Because for as long as expansion is ringing inside your head, yes, you will now put in efforts and activities that will make that expansion to come through. So I'm encouraging you, start. For as long as you have done your market research and there are people who are able and willing to part with their cash, and there is a market waiting for you, what are you then waiting for? Just start and you'll be all right. You'll be happy that you start. Thank you very much. Until I come your way next time, my name remains Norma Obuleke. I'm rooting for an empowered version of you. Thank you.